morning. Good morning. Hello. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Wednesday, 8/12/2026. Now take a look. Take a look at the thumbnail. Nobody noticed what's wrong? Come on, guys. You got to check me. Where? Hello, Mustang. Where are my fact checkers? Come on, guys. Yeah, exactly, Mustang. We have, come on, fact checkers, you got to watch me. Where's all my managers? Not the 7 a.m. start because we start anywhere between 6:30 and 7. The date on the thumbnail is wrong. I got teachers in here. What's going on, teachers? The producers are slacking, Delilah. I mean, what's going on here? But one fact is that it is Wednesday. It is 8/12, and we are on the 224th consecutive. We can say that. All right, I am here. As you know, I got to take an international phone call in a couple of minutes, so there's nothing I can do about that. So, but right here, we are on. We are in the dark. Hello, we're starting in the dark, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Coffee talk time. Hello, Ricky. I see you, Delilah. Who else we got here? We got Ricky. We got Delilah. We got Mustang Mike coming in. We got Zelda. Hello, Lacey Silver. Montanero's on a trip back, and it's going to be a rough one. No, sweet tea. We're not referring to the 7 a.m. start. Please let me know if the audio, as well as the visual is okay. I'm going to put the lights on when we come back, but for now. Oh, no. You couldn't hear me. Hello. Buongiorno. Now we're better. The microphone was over there. If the microphone is over there, you're not going to hear it. It fades away. Okay? So now we are good. Now you can. I mean, you're really slacking, guys. This crew of support staff, we got to have a meeting. CG2, we're going to have a round table meeting here because we got problems. I mean, what's going on here? Is Adam Courvoisier here today? Is Lacey Silver right there? My managers are slacking today, guys. Slacking. We're going to get into Sally Struthers. We're going to get into, what are we going to get into? In the dark over there. Okay. All right, let me do my thing. I'll be back in a few. Let me put on a little doo-wop for you guys. How about a little doo-wop? Let me take my phone call. Let me do what I got to do. I'll be back in about 3 to 4 minutes. Something like that, okay? Hang out. Give me a minute here. Where is it? Where's my doo-wop crew? There you go. I'll be right back. lights are on. The coffee is poured. Let's get into a little conversation this morning. Hello, lover. I see you. Who's here? Who do we got here? We got a 25 piece. The show didn't even start yet. What's going on here? What's going on here? You're in a club in the 50s. Yes, listen. This is what it's going to be. What do you want me to tell you? This is what it's going to be. This is what it's. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Little thumbs up on the audio right now. Let me fix my microphone. Well, it's either that or we don't do a show. What am I going to do? You either deal with it or we don't have a show. This is what it is. This is what it's going to be. Hold on a minute. Nothing I could do. Got to take those phone calls. Got to do my thing. We're going to get into this conversation. But wait a minute. We can't do it yet, Adam. Arlene, we can't do it without this. I know it's a lot of this, that, and the other thing in the middle. But we need a little touch of this song because I believe that if you don't hear it enough, you're not going to sing it throughout the day. So here's what we're going to do. You got to sing a little bit. A little bit. A little bit.
Same old stool, same old chrome and shatter. Coat on the hook like it doesn't even matter. Door swings wide and the night just steps aside when that first cup smiles at me. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the troubles come in small and the dreams pour out in big. Sugar on the counter, laughs floating over the rugged. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Frank on the box, humming low in the corner. Steam writes my name on the glass by the order. Jokes with the boss about yesterday's close call. He says, kid, you made it, you're here, that's all. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the worries shrink to crumbs on the plate beside the big stories in the sunlight.
All right.
Stirring slow with every shrug.
Come on, get into it now.
Yeah.
Life
feels large and lovely.
Boom.
From a little porcelain mug.
Okay, we'll cut it there. We don't need to go that much further. Okay, so Shelly, be careful. We got good things happening in the world right now. Me, personally, I got to tell you, I'm proud when I see things like what Socelli is doing right now. This makes me proud. This makes me happy. As we know, our lives could have gone in a total different direction, yet we kept that focus until we are. So that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is, which is nice. I don't know. I feel nice when I see regular type guys, neighborhood guys, kids do well, because really, our lives could have gone in a total different direction. It's nice to see. Yes, Stephen is the 13th tomorrow, I believe. Yes. Okay, grab that coffee, guys. Get a little coffee talk going. Let's go. We got a 30-piece up in here this morning, Pete Rizzolo. We're going to talk Sally Struthers. Now, unfortunately, I made a mistake here. I made a little mistake here. And who really cares? But if you see there, the date is wrong. I got the date wrong. I done fucked up the thumbnail. But it really doesn't matter. None of it matters. All that matters is the delivery. Okay? Right? All that matters is the delivery. Let me get into the topic, huh? What do you say? You're fired. I feel like this one is a sad one for me. Something's telling me this isn't a really great one. It's a midweek one. So we'll see. Sorcelli, Zelda, Pete Rizzolo, Stony, motherfucking Tony is right there, Mr. Adam. Gravoisier, CG, 2 hour numbers runner, Mustang, Montanero is coming in. Sorcelli doing what Sorcelli has got to do. Zelda's coming in heavy. Hello, Lacey Silver. I see you. I see you, Lacey Silver. Stephen Morinello, the birthday week boy, is here. Yes. Ah, yeah, Delilah, those days. Yeah, I did it all. Tommy, a couple of friends are taking me to breakfast a little bit for my birthday tomorrow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's just like another day. I hear you, Stephen. I do. Okay, Montanero, Don Mickey, hey, teacher, Don Montanero, I hope everything's working out the best that it can be. Hey, teacher, St. Frank on the box. All right, we're not going to the top. We're going back to the bottom of the chat right now. Here we go. Oh, Mustang, be nice. Be nice. You're fired. Enough said. Buongiorno, Paisan. Good to see you. Come on in. Y'all know that this is the place to be, and this is the place to start your day in a positive way. You could hate, but we are great. You could hate, but this crew is great. Not me. You guys are great, but they can hate. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them where they breathe, the dirty motherfuckers. Pete Rizzolo, this coffee's flowing so nicely. Pete, I was by a gym in Belleville yesterday. Planet Fitness, maybe? Thought about you. Because I'll probably never go back and do a gym, but I thought about you because you do go in gyms. All right, Sally Struthers is who we're talking about right now. Let's get into it. Listen, warm it up to coffee. I got to play this. Yeah, I got to play this. 37 seconds. We're getting into Sally Struthers, the life of Sally Struthers from All in the Family. Settle in, warm it up.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. Sally Struthers. What do we got for this young lady? She was great on. Okay, Sally Struthers. She was great on All in the Family. Is an iconic American actress and activist. Activist. Oh, wait a minute, CG2, an activist. So we're going to start out with flowers, as we always do, and we'll take it as it goes. Sally Struthers, an iconic American actress and activist, born on July 28, 1947. Best known, obviously, for playing Gloria, on All in the Family. And Babette as on the Gilmore Girls, which I never saw. Over her long career, she has won 2 Emmy Awards and transitioned seamlessly from 1970s sitcom royalty to a prolific voice actress and stage star. Career and highlights: Teenage Pebbles, film star. Oh, she voiced a teenage version of Pebbles in the Pebbles and Bam Bam show, 1971 and 1972, but left the cartoon world when All in the Family got picked up. Famous animation roles. Okay, we got that. No audience needed. Now an established stage veteran, she has noted that casting directors respect her work so much they no longer need her to audition for roles. So there's a positive thing here. Whenever they need her, Nino, whenever they need her. Check it out, Nino. Whenever they need her, there's no audition. They just hire her. That's how she has proven herself. Imagine being that good in your job, Nino, that they don't even need you to apply. Wow. Surprising facts about her. Let's see what we got. She thought she lost the audition. She believed that she lost the audition to Penny Marshall. Different generations. All right. Dedicated activist beyond entertainment. Gloria from All in the Family. spent decades as a prominent global spokesperson and activist for children's charities. God bless you. Okay, so as of now, we got Gloria doing good work, positive things, proving herself to directors that they don't even need her to audition. They just hire Sally Struthers when they know it. She goes right in. So Penny Marshall almost got that. I think so too, Delilah. Penny Marshall would have made a horrible Gloria Stivic. Yeah. Really? Well, that is ignorant. Listen, you see, Nino, that's the difference here. You see, you got to be humble. What a comment. All of these established actors get offended when asked to audition. Now, that is, see, she recognizes that that's not a given and she is humbled by it. She's not bragging about it. They're jerk-offs, the ones that act like that. They're jerk-offs. They shouldn't get the jobs. Right, Bill C? You know what I mean? Okay, let's go into some sad facts because as of now, she's getting flowers. There's nothing to talk about with that. She's getting flowers. So sad facts behind actress Sally's cheerful on-screen persona and iconic role in All in the A Painful Divorce, decades of navigating difficult personal relationships, childhood, and family hardships. Oh, man. Her father abandoned her. Her surgeon father walked out on the family when Struthers, scumbag, working mother. Her mother had to work herself to exhaustion to support the family during an era when single motherhood carried local stigma and shame. Wow, my mother had to do that. Seeking father figures. She has noted that co-star Carol O'Connor stepped in as a gentle, compassionate father figure off screen. So wait. She had a tough time. She had no father figure, so to speak. And Carol O'Connor helped fill that void. Let's go into some other facts. I figured this wasn't going to be a real exciting one, a happy one. Good morning, Gerard. That's not okay. But Carol O'Connor did what he had to do. Gloria and Meade had moved to California, leaving Archie and Edith. Yes. Relationships and later life. Painful divorce. She married psychiatrist William Rotter in 1977, but the marriage ended in divorce in 1983. Decades of being single. In a late 2025 interview, she shared that she intentionally stayed single for over 40 years after realizing her past choices led her into horrible relationships. So she had relationship regret. She had no father figure to guide her. She had no father to guide her through these tumultuous times, and she gave up because she had no guidance. One divorce? Come on, you can work with that. Creative frustration. Opinions are mixed regarding her career complaints, where she stated that she felt her character Gloria was given little substantial material during the early years of All in the Family. But, well, she was, come on, you can't complain about that, Sally. Sally, settle down a minute, Sally. She said she didn't have enough dialogue in the show. But Mustang, she's not the main star of this show. Archie and Edith are. Michael and Gloria are secondary. You understand? So she shouldn't complain about that. You can only work the kids into the show so much. You see, she's complaining that she didn't get enough dialogue in the show. That's not a good complaint. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. She wasn't given substantial material. She was a secondary. Carol O'Connor, Archie and Edith, they were the first. Meathead and Gloria were the secondary. Although very important and added to the show greatly, they were secondary. Her relationship with Carol O'Connor. Gerard, check this out. Sally Struthers and Carol O'Connor shared a close surrogate father-daughter bond off camera while starring together in the iconic sitcom All in the Family, mirroring their complex on-screen dynamic. Behind the scenes bond. She lost her own father in 1968 and viewed O'Connor and his wife Nancy, and in real life, his wife Nancy, as far as parent figures. Mutual respect. O'Connor affectionately called Struthers my girl, while Struthers frequently praised his immense talent and comedic. Well, later years, the spin-off era, when Struthers left to star in her own spin-off series, Gloria, she spoke of O'Connor with deep reverence, sometimes formally referring to him as Mr. O'Connor out of immense respect. Okay, so really, enduring grief, Struthers had shared that she became too heartbroken to watch old reruns of All in the Family after Carl O'Connor and co-star Jane Stapleton passed away, noting that seeing them on screen brings immense sadness. So listen to me. Good morning, Giacomo. Sally Struthers, you get flowers from this group over here, okay? We're giving it to you. I think you've earned it. Interesting. Sad. So we're going to give her some love today. So Gloria, you get some love. Let's see if I have a clip of her. Where is she? Do I have one? No, there's nothing about her. There's nothing about, you can't find anything about her. Let's see what this one says. Gloria. Gloria had a tough life.
Sally Struthers, the warm-hearted voice behind Gloria on All in the Family, helped define a generation of television with laughter that felt real and raw. But years later, she quietly confirmed a sadness many fans never imagined. As the show soared, Sally felt herself shrinking behind the spotlight, typecast, underestimated, and struggling to be seen beyond one role. Fame didn't protect her from loneliness, or from the silence that followed when the cameras stopped. She's spoken about the emotional toll of being forever frozen in time, while real life kept moving forward. What looked like success came with isolation, judgment, and doors that slowly closed. Yet she kept going on stage, in advocacy, in resilience. The truth isn't that the show hurt her, it's that loving something so deeply can still leave a scar that never fully fades. Sally Struthers.
Wow. Ay. That's a little bit of a tough one. Oh, what are you going to do? These are the things that happen. These are the things in life that happen. What can you do? It is what it is, right? This is what it is. This is the things that happen. I mean, it's sad if you think about it. It's a little bit sad. Great story, but just a little. We will go with we're going to give her flowers, though, right? Guys, we're giving her flowers or what? All right, we got the Catholic Minute. And we got an incredible Machiavelli Minute that we're going to go with. All right? We're going to do all of that stuff. All right, give me a second here. Where are we? Let me see. Let me put this over here. Bang, 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 go, bang, go. All right, give me a minute, guys. We're going to do this in a second. Give me a minute. Let's get into this now. Let's get into this conversation right now. We're going to go with the Catholic Minute. We got the Catholic Minute. We got the... Hold on. We got the Catholic Minute. What else do we got? Mm-hmm. All right, Stevie Moore. Let's do it. Let's go into it, Don McHugh. Catholic. Okay, where's up, Bambi? Bambi, did you put the cannolis on the bar? I didn't see you this morning, Bambi. Hello, Bambi. Where's Bambi? Hello. Not to us. It's your birthday tomorrow. Something to celebrate. Absolutely. Okay, CG2 made the decision. It's Machiavelli first. The numbers runner made it. Okay, Bambi, did you set the cannolis up, girl? Machiavelli first. What do you want me to tell you? She made the choice right there. Cannolis are on the bar and the coffee is ready. Help yourself. All right, Bambi's doing what Bambi does. Let's get into a little Machiavelli. Here we go. What do we got here? ALV, where's my intro song to the Machiavelli Minute? Okay, let's get demonic first. Here we go.
Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli. I step inside where the cold truth cuts so carefully. Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
Okay, where are we today with the Machiavelli Minute? Let's get into it right now. Niccolo Machiavelli strongly advised against announcing your defense plan. In his works, Machiavelli maintained that a wise individual or leader must keep intentions hidden, act in total silence, and ensure enemies cannot foresee deployments, as premature disclosure hands opponents the blueprint to counter or destroy your strategy. Keep your mouth shut and your mind open to explore how these strategic principles apply to communication and preparation. Consider the following breakdown. Stony Tony, check this one out. Why secrecy matters. It denies the enemy a blueprint. Announcing how you plan to defend yourself or carry out your tasks tells rivals where your weak spots are and how to break through. You're giving them your blueprint on how to break down your wall. Maintain the element of surprise. Moving quietly ensures that when you act or react, the opponent cannot prepare for your specific maneuvers. Fucking love this. Interesting. Avoid premature resistance. Voicing your goals or defense too early invites outside interference, doubt, and sabotage before your preparation is finished. Wow. Consult widely. Reveal scarcely. Machiavelli noted that an individual or leader should ask for advice from many trusted counselors regarding what ought to be done, but share the actual final execution plan with very few. Well, in this day and age, I'm going to go against that one. I say stand alone, my opinion. You're much better off standing alone. Adapt silently. If you realize an adversary has guessed your layout or intention, you must instantly change your method rather than arguing or confirming it. Let action speak instead of explaining. Wow. Instead of explaining your readiness or justifying your stance, which signals submission actually, or weakness to an aggressor, keep your demeanor calm and let your actual defense or results speak for themselves. So keep your fucking mouth shut is what you should do, okay? Keep your mouth shut. All right. That's where we are right there. Now we're going to go to Catholicism right now. AOV, where are you? Okay. There's Osada's thumbnail and ALV's intro song. We're going to send our prayers out to whoever needs them, but let's do this right now. Giacomo agrees with the prince. Some people disagree with the prince, but let's get our Catholic Minute in right now.
He speaks of the blessed ones, faithful lives we've told for our heart. To Stigs, Catholic Minute, reading so.
All right, bow your heads. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. All right, here we go. Catholic Minute. What do we got here? In the Catholic Church, August 12th is the optional memorial feast day of Saint Jane Frances de Chantelle. Okay, a 17th century religious widow. Religious founder and widow and close spiritual companion to Saint Francis de Sales. Okay, life and times. Early life, born in Dijon, France in 1572. Jane was a noble woman, wife, and mother of 4 children. Widowhood. After her husband died tragically in a hunting accident, she dedicated her life to deep prayer, charity, and caring for the poor. The Visitation, guided by Saint Francis de Sales, she co-founded the Order of Visitation of Mary in 1610, which welcomed women and the elderly, often rejected by stricter monastic orders. Patronage. We have today the patron saint of widows, parents separated from their children, and those facing in-law problems. So, if you are a widow, and parents separated from children due to anything, incarceration, whatever it might be, school, and if you have problem with your in-laws, which I can never understand, when you marry a man or a woman, you're marrying the family. If there's no peace, there's going to be drama. So this is for you guys today. Anybody facing in-law family problems, you got a patron saint today. Okay? And that's where you're at. I feel for you, but you knew you had it coming. You knew you had it coming with your in-laws. What? They're dirty motherfuckers. Hey, what do you want me to tell you? What are you going to do? If you got bad in-laws, you got bad in-laws. I fortunately was blessed. Well, I mean, I picked wisely, so I don't know. I can't understand having problems with the in-laws. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, you're marrying a family. Did I? Yes. Oh, God, yeah. This whole area is, enough said, is Soprano land. Right here. Of course, they shot all over here. This was where everything was shot, my area here. I pass them all the time. Every day I pass a Sopranos location. Every day. Every day. RoboCop. All right, listen. So that's it for that. That was good. That was good. We had some good Catholic minutes. Yep. We're doing all right. Mm-hmm. So, Giacomo, you're going to pre-records now? No, never in the Sopranos. Okay. No, I was never an extra in The Sopranos. Okay, Steven, enjoy your breakfast with the paisans, all right? Now, listen, I don't typically do this, but I'm going to take you into my world if I can find this. Any other films? Yeah, Channel 9 News. I was on TV on the news, enough said. CNN, Channel 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11. My face was all over the television. Yes. But we're not going to talk about it. That was a rough time for me. You shouldn't marry someone who doesn't get along with you, of course. Have a wonderful day, Stephen, from Delilah. Yes, I was on television. I was in the newspapers. Yes. You saw my white knuckles live on 10 o'clock news. Oh, yes, I was in a reality show. That's correct. Yes. Don't call it dumb because they're watching AOV. One of the stars is watching right now. Don't call him dumb. One of my paisans is watching right now who was a star. Come on. Overall, it was dumb, but it got them good money. It got them good stuff. But yes, I was an extra in that. I wasn't a star. So yes, who asked that question? Enough said. Yes, I was in a reality show. Yes, I know. AOV, Jerseylicious. That is correct. Yes, Jerseylicious. I agree. They are. It's just. Stop! Don't you dare look for me. Come on. You made your way right into the camera's focus. You are something else, you, Delilah. Oh my God, Delilah. Delilah, email it to me, please, if you don't mind. I'm sure you have already. Delilah putting all my business out there. Yes, I was on Style Network. I can't. I have no idea what scenes I was in. You know what? I was there so many times on set, parties, gatherings. I know you did. I got to look back. All right, I'll look back. I was probably in 5 or 6, I guess you could say. It's one of my best friends was a star. Well, you know, a true gentleman was the star. Anthony, that's my friend. Yes. Tommy Stigs, the Cougine. Yeah, well, never had a fear of camera. Yes, when Judge Falcone yelled at me live on television, and I yelled back at him live on television. Live. When I yelled at Judge Falcone live in the courtroom after he yelled at me, who the fuck are you ridiculing? I already got my sentence. What are you going to do to me now? You can't sentence me longer for disrespect, Your Honor. You can't sentence me longer for disrespect. You all already sentenced me. I got to tell you, as I was being put in that cage, I had no desire to change my life whatsoever. None. None. In my brain, I said, this motherfucker is going to be dead by the time I come to this courtroom again. It's going to be another judge. Because he was evil. Because Judge Falcone was evil. But I was a little arrogant. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say I was a good boy. I was still a bad boy, even getting sentenced. I was still not a good boy. I did not make a decision to change my life until I got out from that cage. Cannot watch The Sopranos. I used to see Gandolfini walking his dog at least once a week in hippie clothes. You see, because you're seeing both sides, Nino. I get it. I understand that. Yeah. I was given a opportunity, Zelda, to change my life. I made an on-the-spot decision to change my life. You really want to know? I've said it before. Okay, thank you. Okay, Delilah. I'll post it later in the community tab. Okay, Zelda, in short, I was mandatory that I violated my parole as soon as I walked out of the county jail. Mandatory violation of parole immediately. And that is how it should be done. That's the way it should be done, to test the criminals. You came. Of course I came. I got sent for. What do you mean? Of course I came. All right, have a good day, Giacomo. State bon. And they said, they gave me they gave me a couple of options. I took this option to get out of that mess and not live a life of crime. And that's where we're at. which I think you should have to violate or something like that. You should have to violate. The rules are too loose right now, and that's why you got so many rats. They fucked up the whole game. Need I say more, Zelda? You good? All good. Never dimed anybody out. Never ratted on anybody. Kept my honor. Did my little bit of time in county. And set my reputation up for the rest of my life. And I'm still benefiting from it. Still benefiting from it to this day. Best decision you ever made. Pete, where would I be right now? What's your thoughts? What are you confused about? Pete, where do you think I would be right now? Wow. If you had a crystal ball to go back in time and then get a crystal ball to modern day, you think I would be doing life by now, Pete? Would you say yes? Going on the track I was going? What are you confused about, Zelda? Before we get into a couple of 3 topics, I will unconfuse you. I can unconfuse you, Zelda. No problem. I'll spend a minute with you here. We are the social club. We are the social club. I'm going to take you into a glimpse into my club right now. You would be sharing. Oh, where would a lot of us be if the S? People you work with, Zelda. People you work with send for you. These people I was working with. See, I'll never implicate anybody because I didn't plead guilty to conspiracy. So I'll never mention names or anything like that. But it was a mandatory. What do you call this? Yeah, that's crazy, Nino. I could never do it. How do you live with yourself? Mandatory discussion. They want to see your fresh face out of the cell. They can read you. There's 3 guys there, and they can read you. They call you in. And I had 3 options to take, and I took a good option. So anyone else would like to see Tommy on Jerseylicious? It's available on YouTube. Is it really on YouTube? Hold on, let me take a picture of this here. Wait. Let me screenshot this. Thank you. Thank you, Delilah, for putting my life out there. Oh my God. Is there anyone who you got in trouble with still alive, made guy? No, they're actually all dead. They were made guys, but they're actually all dead. Pete, they're all dead. I mean, guys that I moved and check, guys that I did business with outside of the core crew are still alive and well and doing time now. Yeah. If you didn't break your parole as soon as you came out, you were going to get in trouble by your guys. Exactly, Adam. And it would have been no problem had I got violated. Really? Everyone? Yeah. Well, the people I got in trouble with, yes, you're welcome. People I did business with, they're still on the street. Anybody above me or in that respect, they're dead. They're gone. And very sad because they were actually very, very good to me. Well, he's in Florida right now, I believe. Or his ex-wife is in Florida right now. Wait, no. Yes, I don't know anybody personally, Nino. I know nobody. I know me, Tommy Stigs. That's it. Okay, let's get into a couple of 3 topics here. Let's go down the line here. We got a couple of bullet points we're going to go down right now, if you don't mind. Oh, I don't know that one. I talk about the other one. Okay, let's go down a couple of bullet points. I feel like we should. I got to get going here, but I want to do a couple of bullet points right now. Gasoline, 0 in North Jersey. That's $4 a gallon. $4.09 in Connecticut. $4.15 in New York City. Okay, I'm going to save a couple of these things for the wind down tonight. Luigi possibly will be taking a plea deal in the feds. We'll see what goes on there. Luigi's taking a plea deal in the feds. No, it's not confirmed. But stay tuned. Living apart. Check this out. I know people need space. I know this. That is why men have hobbies. That is why women do things that they do. But men and women do need space apart. You know, the working from home thing, all of this stuff, it's all garbage. You need your space, but not too much space. So here, living apart together, absolutely a dead marriage. If a couple lives separately let's say I live in California and my wife lives in Las Vegas, this is not going to work. Someone's getting lonely and needs some attention. This is where alone time and social media can lead to a disaster. She's fucking someone if she's living in a different area than you. He's chasing skirts if he's living in a different area than you. You got total freedom. 90% of the time, you might see each other once a month. Your marriage, your life is dead. You're a lonely individual. This is just the way it is. It's not a marriage, Bambi. It's not a marriage. Different countries. Well, okay. A woman needs a love just like you do. Don't kid yourself into thinking that she don't. They can only go for so long. Now, this was a great story. This is where the story came from this morning on the 10-10 wins thing. So time in social media it's a dangerous mix, and it will fuck up your relationship if you have a long day. Why aren't you living together? Stop it. Stop the bullshit now. Stop the fucking bullshit now. You're not living with your husband? You're not living with your wife? Who makes a choice like that? You got to be a jerk off. An absolute fucking jerk off. Somebody's banging your wife if you ain't with her. You better fucking believe it. A woman has needs. Don't fucking tell me a butterfly can only do so much for that woman. She needs to get touched. She needs to feel. She needs to feel something. So I'm sorry, not sorry, but this couple did a test. They lived. Listen to me, CG2. Check this out. They moved a mile away from each other. Just a mile. They have their own 2 apartments. And their relationship has never been better. If you're boarding a plane, okay, be careful, Bill C. Have a safe travels. You know what? Their relationship is absolutely incredible. They're treating it like they feel like they're dating. They're falling back in love all over again. Such a nice thing. Such a nice thing. So too much time together, but too much space between you is going to lead to a disaster. Recycled water. We got a lawsuit. All of them bagged vegetables that you guys buy, they're using recycled water. Listen to me. Go back to buying a head of iceberg lettuce and wash it yourself. Yes. Yes. You understand? This is what you need to do, okay? Go back to it. Okay. Talk about tipping, you cheap motherfuckers that don't tip well. Here's what you got. Anybody hear of this place called the Shake Shack? They got a little bit of a problem at the Shake Shack. When you check out, they're going to ask you now, hello, sir, ma'am. Are you going to leave a tip? And if you're not going to leave a tip, apparently they're upcharging you. I would never be away from my wife, not even overnight. That's correct. That's correct. That's good. So, Shake Shack. Be careful out there at the Shake Shack. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, I want to dip into two other topics here. Nonas. Now, Todd Father texted the group last night. We have a group text. Myself, Thindu, ALV, Todd Father, and the Strawberry Queen. So apparently ALV went live last night. He didn't tell us. He just went live. I didn't see he was live. I was doing things. I just got back from the club. I was doing things. So you know what? Nonas, the movie. ALV, nah, not too good, right? Right? ALV. Nonas, it was good, but we can say it like that, ALV. The storyline was great, but if anybody ever, who was the star in Nonas? We did a review of this movie. So Todd Father liked it. ALV and me, I don't know if Thindo and Osada saw it, but I gotta say, I don't think it was the best. It was all right. It was enjoyable to watch. Do I remember? Give it a C. Okay. ALV gives it a C. So I'm kind of right there with that. I'll give it a C. The storyline was pretty cool. Actually, the storyline was great. But okay. Lorraine Bracco, incredible. Talia Shire, incredible. Dre, they're all good. But Vince Vaughn, not too good, Delilah. You thought the movie got boring. You see? Yeah. So. Okay, I got another topic. We got something going on out there in the world. It's called a natural cemetery. Okay, hold on a minute. Where are you coming up with this? A natural cemetery. Not sure how I feel about this, guys. They bury you under the ground, 3 to 4 feet down, with no preservatives, no whatever the fuck they put in your body when you die. Nothing. They put you in a biodegradable box where you naturally disintegrate. And all that's left over time is your bones. Well, I'm going to have one missing bone when they get my body. I'm going to have one missing bone because I'm missing a pinky. Huh. A green death. Okay, yes, Lacey. A green death. No, Lacey, it's a good story. You have your own. I guess so. That's a good one, Zelda. Is it more economical? I don't know. I did not really inquire. Not for Catholics, we must be buried in the hollow ground. Not me. I'm getting cremated, so I don't know what you're talking about. This Catholic is getting cremated, burnt. I'm getting burnt to a crisp, AOV. I don't know about you. I will be dust. I will be ashes once again. I will be in an urn. I will not be in the ground with them filthy bugs. And God, I am not going in a fucking filing cabinet. No. Fucking why? Filing cabinet in a wall. I'm getting cremated and not buried. Cremated, I'm getting my urn. That's it. Yeah. I don't know if it's expensive, Pete. You could be cremated, but the ashes must be buried in hollow ground. Nope. That's one sacrament I will not make. I guess if it's a sacrament. Is that a sacrament? Let me pour a little more coffee for this. Is that a sacrament? Because I'm not doing that shit. I'm getting cremated. Right in the fucking oven. That's it. When you come to my service, AOV, all you're going to see is an urn. Probably going before you. So you're probably going to have an urn. If you come to my services, AOV, and I come to you, I got to look at your ugly face in a fucking coffin. Come on now. Cover that fucking thing up. If I go to yours first or you go to mine first, what the fuck? When you come to mine, you're going to see a picture. No more Catholic minute. When you come to mine, you're going to see pictures and videos. When I come to yours, I got to look at your ugly mug in a fucking suit. Come on with this bullshit. Hey, listen, Pete. Either I'm going to ALV's or he's going to mine. One of us is going first. I looked it up. A biodegradable or green burial ranges from 1,000 to 4,000 as opposed to 10,000 for a funeral. Not sure where they're getting 10,000 from because it's a little more than that. I would agree with you. It's a little more than that. You are right. What fucking conversations do we have here? But listen, before we do that, before we get out of here, let's see what this crazy bastard has to say today. Let's see if he's with me. Let's see, Uncle Badass. Don Cicali is the rat of the year. Okay. Is he really? Is it what makes him the rat of the year? Here we go. Here we go, Uncle.
Fucking morning, you badass motherfucker! Hey, life doesn't reward who wants it most. It rewards who gets up and goes and fucking takes it. Wanting it from bed is worth exactly fucking nothing. So turn that want into movement before it rots to regret. The dream ain't in the pillow. It's out there waiting. And it won't wait forever, so quit testing it! Stand the fuck up and prove how bad you want it. Now goddamn move! I put...
Woo! GM, Uncle Badass is telling us what's what. Why are we calling Dom Cicali the rat of the year, you? How do you watch all of that stuff, guys? How do you watch all of that rat stuff? I just can't do it. I'll check into some of it, but overall, man, it's boring. Yes, it's boring to me. I don't know. Maybe it's not boring to other people. I don't know. I don't know. Yes. All right, listen, you crazy bastards. I'll see you tonight on the Wednesday night wind down. Now listen, if you're living separate from your wife, your husband, your loved one, suspicious minds, it should be right. Yeah. You're going to be in glass, Gerard. Okay. If you live separate from your spouse or your partner by choice, yeah, you should have a suspicious mind because someone's fucking around. There ain't an individual, a person on this earth that can just live separately by choice like that. It just can't happen. You need to feel your companion. And not once a month, not once every 2 months. You got to feel the body of the one you love. Otherwise, someone's going to love the one you're with. I got to go. Tommy Stigs wishing you a blessed Wednesday. Ciao for now. See you on the wind down tonight, guys.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say, we can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know stops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see the tears I real I'm crying. We can't go on together